Okay, hi. Today I would like to uh, give one idea for online website and tool for teaching. There are so many free of charge apps or website which each one including their own specific feature. In this regard, here's what website and tool for teaching in the list of useful website for teachers. First, this name website is Right Reader. So in this Right Reader website have a book creator tool that support students to learn the basic of reading and writing. This app is a creating web and iPad tool for elementary school students. It allows students to develop their reading skills by writing and self-correcting their own digital stories. Uh, and it will be great to have some kind of guiding right to start with for small children like kindergarten, especially the one that have problem to focus on to focus on one idea, modeling by giving clues on what to write about. It also this work also increase student literacy skills and engagement through creation of multimedia books. This website teachers also can monitor and easily provide feedback from student writing progress. So from that, the relationship between teachers and student will become close when uh, the teachers and the students always do a collaboration, and also student give more and in this website also can use like teachers can no this website can connect students to teachers and classmates while learning remotely. It is like if we use Google Meet to meet our friends or our lecturer to discussing or to study like uh, what we want what I we can get feedback from the others. So from that from this website we can what meet our friends in online, just in online. That's it. So that is from me, online website and tool for teaching. So any feedback about my teaching?
All right, I have a few from me. I think it's a good online website to use, and it's a good um, application. I mean, tool for teaching. But what I see is that I think you should start your pitching with problem first by stating why you chose this. Meaning, start with a story. Okay, maybe you chose this because you are saying that most students in the rural areas doesn't have a lot of teaching websites. I mean, teaching tools that can be used for them to increase their literacy. So you need to give them experience. Give experience, tell your experience towards the presenters, because we are investors and you are trying to sell your product to us. So you people always remember how you make them feel, not what you are by saying technical terms. And also your introductions need to be more bombastic, and your explanations need to be more, how do I say this? Well calculated, because I think it's a bit messy because you're going from here and there, and exactly get your points across. So I think it should be more problems and explanations 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and you don't need to make a lot of explanations, a lot of points in that one paragraph. You just need 4 sub points, 4 explanations to use. From others?
Thank you. Any feedback?
I guess Anis has covered most of the points there. It's just that you must revise back your points so that you put in order so that it doesn't go here and there too much. Just that, nothing much. But overall, it's a good idea actually. Love the idea.
Okay, thank you.
Most of the times I have spent as a swimming instructor, I was surrounded with male instructors. However, there were a lot more female students from the age of 15 to 40 who insisted female instructors. But because of the availability of female instructors, my manager tried her very best to get any female instructors on board every week based on their availability. And at least only one could make it for the week and had to teach at least 4 to 6 students in every class. But now, you don't have to worry about finding female instructors anymore. Instead, say yes to Orca Swimmers. Orca Swimmers is not just a swimming club. It is a lifelong learning experience. It is a commitment you have made to yourself to learn one of the most basic survival skills. How many times have you gone to swim in the public pool or in the ocean, but you couldn't participate? Maybe it is because you are terrified of the depth, or maybe it is because you have no idea how to swim. Well, here in Orca Swimmers, we can provide you the best learning experience that cater to female students. I have encountered plenty females who are terrified of the water. Fret not, water confidence is the primary basic we are teaching here. With your consistency and commitment, you'll be able to conquer water in no time. And by having only female swimmates, this allows you to help each other out without being shy. All right, when you think of water, it associates with calm feelings. After a long day of work, swimming is a great activity to help your brain unwind and relax. Learning to control your breathing is an important portion when learning to swim. These exercises will help you to reduce loaded stress and anxiety. Also, swimming is a fantastic whole body workout. Thanks to the resistance of the water, you are building strength and improving your cardiovascular fitness at the same time. It is also an ideal workout when you are recovering from an injury as it is a low impact sport. And by having a female instructor, it allows you to feel more comfortable when they are helping you with stroke correction. Not to forget, Orca Swimmers provide swimming lessons to females only. Therefore, you don't have to worry about being uncomfortable with what you are wearing nor being touched by males. We strive to provide the utmost comfort and efficient to female students. And we believe swimming is for every age. No matter what age you are currently at, it is never too late to pick up a skill. Be a lifelong student because the more you learn, the more you earn. Thank you. All right. Feedback.
Okay, there was a pleasant presentation by Anis. I like the idea of of empowering this movement. I would say in having the women in the community more. But my only question is here is regarding the sustainability of this idea. Of how are you going to make sure that there will be always there is always the availability of the instructors or the female instructors?
All right, that's a very good question actually. So I was thinking of adopting like swimmers, athletes most preferably, meaning the retired athletes or the athletes they don't work anymore and then they get injury or something from their sport. so from swimming or something, and then they can provide their service by coming to teach in our institution. Yes, because most athletes don't have work, don't have jobs after their injury, or maybe because they don't take any courses during their competition time, during their athlete time. So that's why I'm thinking to adopting more of athletes.
Okay, fair enough. That's a good explanation. That's all from me. Anyone else? Amalin, Filza?
I think that is a good idea from Anis. I like it.
All right, thank you.
Okay, very well. Nice presentation.
Assalamualaikum, to everyone. So the topic for the speech is why I choose natural face cleanser as my first choice. So first of all, Solid Cleanser is one and only my own brand, which is Soft Bloomy. This cleanser can considered to be one of the best treatment for acne scars. As a woman and a man, face wash is one of the important than others. If we do not take care of facial hygiene, all the impurities will result in acne. This will cause acne scars. So people will feel inferior and secure and not being confident, especially when dealing with people. In addition, this facial cleanser is very suitable for use by men and women. So people can use this soap 2 times a day to get fresher and smoother skin. A facial cleanser is a skincare product that is designed to remove dead skin cells, oil, dirt, makeup, and other pollutants from the skin, helping to keep your pores clear and prevent skin conditions such as acne. Next, scars occur when we choose the wrong type of facial cleanser. Most people are too obsessed with beauty and then use cleansers that have a chemical reaction that is too high, such as mercury. So as a good person in facial care, first thing first, we have to find a cleanser that contains arbutin and argan oil. So what is the benefit of the arbutin? Arbutin suppresses melanin activity in the skin, helping to decrease unwanted pigment that can occur due to sun exposure. It also useful for fading scars. For the argan oil, it has anti-sebum effects, which can effectively regulate amounts of sebum on the skin. This can help to treat several different types of acne and promotes a smoother and calmer complexions. Other than that, you might also take into another consideration, such as skin type or efficacy of the product to ensure more safety on your skin. So we know some people do not like sticky facial cleanser. So this soap is released in solid form and necessarily non-sticky. So the soap and the cause of laziness to wash the face is likely because the facial cleanser is sticky and maybe uncomfortable. So this heart-shaped cleanser is not sticky when used, so it is not painful after washing using it. In fact, it is more fragrant and fresh after wearing it. It takes 1 or 2 weeks to bring results. Let it be slow and keep our face safe. If fast, the result is so the product may contain high mercury materials. So this product is very safe to use. Thus, it is 100% natural ingredients face cleanser. Keeping your face clean is one of the important parts of daily hygiene. You want to make sure that you're giving your face the care and attention it deserves. This product will help keep your skin in harmony with the rest of your body rather than exposing your cells to harsh chemicals. The skin is the largest organ in the body, and the skin around your face is often some of the most sensitive. So you can wash away dead skin cells on the top or on the top layer of the skin and leaving a very clean feel, thus improving acne blemishing. Thank you, and that's all for me.
All right. I love the topic, but I have a question. What makes it stand out from the others? I know ingredients like arbutin and argan oil are famous nowadays, actually, and people use it in their face cleanser. Is in the ingredients. So, what makes this product stands out from the others?
I think I don't know, but I just want to have that person who has a very too much acne scars on their face. So maybe on some products, I mean, others product is very the price is very high. So maybe people cannot buy it. So I come up with this product and maybe they can buy and afford it.
So you're saying it's affordable for people?
Yes.
Okay, I understand. Okay, but other than that, I think you can also say that, you know, other products have too many ingredients that we can't pronounce. So basically what I heard is that when you can't pronounce the ingredients that are being written on the packaging, it's actually not really good for your skin. So I think what you can include in here as well, that you should say that you only have the ingredients, the necessary ingredients, and the ingredients that you can pronounce. Therefore, it makes your product how do I say it, more natural. Yeah, the ingredients are natural. And also just I would like to say that I love your the how do I say, the order of your paragraphs, the order of your points, but I think there's too much technical terms. So maybe you can lessen that down, because when there's too much technical terms, it doesn't really make your product stand out too much. All right.
All right. Thank you,
That's from
Anis.
me. From others?
I have something to say on the physical aspect of the product itself, being it a solid, you know, how do you say it? A solid face wash, is it? Was the title again? I was missing out on that one.
You mean the way?
Yeah, it's okay. But you're saying it's like a bar soap, right? Okay, so this is just regarding things. They have some people that are more susceptible to getting acne and more sensitive to bacteria and stuff. The problem with physical soap is that there's a lot of direct contact with your palms and also the other surfaces. But how if you were to have another pitch session and present this again, I would like to see how you like to justify that situation. Or maybe it suits for some other people, it would cater for some other people, but not for those that are sensitive or acne prone in a certain way, if you get me. Yeah, that's all for me.
Thank you, Bu.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon to everyone. So today, my topic is regarding, I would like to suggest the idea of taking the public transport. Yes. And the reasons why to support my idea. Okay, so yeah, I was late here, right? We were supposed to have a meeting at 5:30 and I made it late, super late, like 6:15, 45 minutes late. Why is that? Traffic jam. Where is one more of our groupmate? Isa, she's not here because of the traffic jam going to Penang, right? So today I would like to suggest the idea of actually using public transport besides helping the environment. So as we know now, the climate change and environmental problems are some of the biggest challenges that we are currently facing, right? So just imagine a planet where every country and its citizens are environmentally conscious about how their decisions and daily choices may affect the environment. Okay, so one of the things that we are, trying to support the idea of using public transport here is because public transport, as you can see itself, it helps to save the environment. How is that? Because most of the emissions from the transport sector are produced by private vehicles. Just, I'm being a hypocrite right here. I know I was taking the car right now. I was on my own and I was contributing to that, right? Such as cars, motorbikes, and every other stuff. So all the emissions from car production and vehicle use are not growing as fast as, for example, aviation. The airplane is crazy in how they contribute to this environmental factor of emissions. It's still a problem that needs to be addressed. So the greater utilization of public transport services over personal vehicle use is one of the best ways on how to reduce our emissions. Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, those stuffs, bad stuffs, right? So many cities have successfully managed to reduce CO2 emissions by as much as 50% by reducing or limiting the flow of private cars. All right, so we know as emissions go down, we have more cleaner air to breathe and better health. You remember the pandemic? Those were one of the best times when we see our air quality is getting better. Even totally our environment was starting to heal and actually reduce in terms of pollution. Okay. Next thing, why we should use public transport is because cities are running out of space for cars. I was facing congestion, traffic congestion, because the number of cars in cities cannot grow indefinitely because at some point space runs out and people and their vehicles will not fit. Okay, let's face it, cars take up a lot of space. Just imagine how much space 20 individual people traveling by car take when compared to the same 20 people traveling on a single bus. Just the same as my graph here, my poster right here, blurry poster. So you can get the picture. The difference is significant. The less space for traffic, the slow traffic, it becomes, so this, due to this increasing lack of space, congestion occurs, which makes more countermeasures such as diverting traffic or finding ways of making driving more convenient. Okay, so other suggestions on how to use that is using commuters and other public transport in the city, especially, in addition to congestion and the increasing lack of space in cities, cars also ruin the cityscape. It looks ugly. Traffic jams, congestions, there are a lot of flow of cars in city centers, less rooms for cyclists and also pedestrians. That's one of the reasons, And with cars parked in areas which are linked to sidewalks, the road space which is meant for cyclists becomes too narrow and dangerous for us to ride safely. And lastly, it also save time and money, also reduce stress. Me personally, I was stressing out just getting here because of the congestion and traffic jam. I was in the traffic jam. I know how it feels, but for those that are working, it's Friday today, people are going back from work, it just gets crazy, right? So this is one of the things that we're trying to improve in this aspect, to reduce money, save time and money, and also to reduce stress, which in turn increases our productivity in our country. So what to do? It is always challenging, right, to induce change within cities, and we need to figure out ways to encourage and motivate people first. It's hard. Our country is hot. That's like, oh my, we sweat, I sweat bad. First, so we need to offer high quality public transport service, The problem with our country, we have a very poor public transport system. Commuters, shuttle, buses and everything are never on time. I know you guys, we will be going to classes later on in just a week or so, and we know how that just makes it bad for us, for all parties. So first, we need to offer high public quality transport service that make these benefits available to everyone so that people will consider choosing a bus or train over their own car. So we need to try and make car travel less desirable, more expensive, slower, and inconvenient. We want to make it seem so. In order to reduce the use of cars and their negative impacts, the principles of urban planning must also be changed. The problem with our country is we have a very poor system at first, you know, but also at how we plan our places. Just look at where our latest MRT stations are. Yeah, like it's beyond reach. We can't even get there without actually using our car. We don't have enough shuttle buses, and also accessibility is very, very low. So in the democratic society, people's choices cannot and must not be unduly interfered with. Okay, so in a nutshell, in a democratic society, people's choices cannot and must not be unduly interfered with. However, people can be directed. The aim must be prioritized the needs and comfort of people who use or rely on public transport and those that commute or on foot. Because if more people choose public transport, the better chance we have at saving the environment and the lives of our future generations. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Any questions?
All right. So, okay. First, thanks for admitting you're a hypocrite. Okay. Second, I'm not sure how this is an idea, because isn't this is the job for individuals themselves, for us to make sure that we do this job instead of you giving the idea itself. I mean, it's already an idea. Because from what I think, pitching is an idea or product for investors to chip in towards your idea. So I don't think what you're giving is an idea. It's more as a solution.
My presentation right now wasn't, I didn't really, you know, highlighted on the aspect, the last part where I was talking about how we actually want to, you know, give solution to that problem. Actually, you know, I was talking about the benefits and stuff, but yeah, really just the main point here was to actually improve the infrastructure so that this, you know, mainly by the government and those.
Wait, so your what exactly is your idea?
Improve the infrastructure, you know, and
I think that's what you should have done in the first place by stating
I should
that
talk about that more.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I was
and
talking
also,
more why I should use it.
And also, I don't think your poster can be used when you talk about that, because it's more of a statistic. Instead, you just make a poster on improving the infrastructure and so on. And then I think you need to shorten your points and lessen the technical terms. But the introduction is good and the order is great. So
why is it? Because I admit I was a hypocrite?
Maybe. Yes, thanks for admitting that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you for the heads up. And yeah, anyone else? No. Okay. That's all from me. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys very soon.